the morning we came, what was our mental state at that time? कि आज presentation देना है, क्या feelings चल रही थी? क्या feel हुआ था?
ऐसा एक ही बुक थी, उसका चैप्टर 6 to चैप्टर 7 to 10 था, बीच में मैं था, 1 में नहीं, लास्ट में नहीं, पहले में।
Okay, तो anxiety feel हो रहा था उसका?
हाँ, मैं prepared था।
हो जाता है। Okay, so everyone was feeling some kind of stress, थोड़ा सा anxiety, and जब ऐसा situation आता है हम क्या करते हैं? जो हमारे प्लेस से यहाँ तक आने का जो कुछ सेकेंड्स होते हैं, जनरली व्हाट वी डू? Deep breathing. Yes. Deep breathing is a part of which thing? Relaxation. Yes. So deep breathing is a part of yoga. So I first of all thank you, sir, that you gave me more opportunity to work on yoga. So what is yoga according to you all?
It is a type of exercise.
Expected answer. Anything else? Have you ever heard about yoga works on mind, body and soul? Yes. But have you ever given a thought what this line means? We keep one goal. Suppose someone has to do weight loss or someone has some illness and yoga join karna hai to overcome that disease or illness. Yes, that is our main focus outcome, our objective. Correct? But after getting into yoga, the outcomes you are getting plus additional outcomes, which I will call as a reward you will get. So yoga works on operant conditioning. That is, you get additional reward which cannot be expressed in words. You need to feel, you need to practice yoga to get into that. The stability, the consciousness it gives you is of a different level. Yoga is a part of which civilization? Indian civilization. It is our perennial wisdom which we are overlooking, and Western countries are adapting it so well. So it is an urge to you all that it is our wealth. So please try to focus on that rather than Zumba and other types of aerobics and all, which may cause you your short-term goal but have major side effects as well. So yoga, what it causes an self-realization, and it helps us to check what is this integration in our body, mind and soul, and it helps us to integrate us. That is the Sanskrit meaning of that word. Patanjali says Abhyas Vairagya for Chitta Vritti. What is that? Stress elimination and raising awareness about self. This works on the existential therapy, correct? And like you must have heard that Omkar chanting is done in yoga. Actually, when we begin a yoga session, we chant yoga at first. So what does that Omkar chanting do? It brings all your awareness to that present moment. Because before that you might be doing some task and busy in some, and so many thoughts are running on our mind. So I won't say that it will stop all the thoughts, but it will help definitely to decrease some of the unnecessary thoughts. So Omkar, then breathing, Swadhyay, Ishwar Paridhan, Kriya Yoga, these all denotes mindfulness therapy. That enjoying in the current moment. It helps you to practice mindfulness, and it gradually comes. When you will be consistent in yoga, you will get these gifts, that ultimate gift I would say. Then there are certain disciplines we follow in yoga that are called yam niyam, certain rules that we follow for ourselves and for the social group, how we behave, and that affects our behavior aspect and helps us to distinguish between what is rational and what is irrational. So again, REBT works here very well. We can connect it with REBT. person suffers from emotional responses. Either the person will shout out in anger or suppress. So suppression and repression phenomena are part of stress, anxiety and depression in yoga practices such as Trata. Trata Kriya is what you light a candle or diya something and you have to meditate looking at it. So this helps in mental catharsis. Now what is mental catharsis? Getting rid of these negative emotions. Then Anulom Vilom Pranayam Tapasya, that is the third niyam, is a process of systematic desensitization. Okay, it's like steps you have to follow to cool yourself down. Then you must have heard that while sitting in a meditative posture, Dhanatma Mudra, all types of mudra you must have heard. So we take that mudras, and there are many bandhas in yoga which we purposely take to give and energize and give refreshment to our internal organs, which we generally ignore. We are very much aware of outer body, but inner internal organs also need something. So when that bandhas are created consciously, it helps to rejuvenate that internal organs. And that you can say is the Jacobson muscle relaxation technique. Meditation is, now everyone must be knowing that meditation is a mindfulness process, that it helps us to concentrate, some guided imagery, visualization, yoga nidra, these all come under mindfulness. Then there is dhyan, dharana and samadhi. Samadhi is not like you go and sit on a mountain or something. It is not in that concept. It is self-actualization, that Maslow theory, that pyramid. So, and self-realization, joy, and make our life beautiful. This quote by Dr. Albert Ellis suits this dhyan, dharana and samadhi. I love my work and I work at my loving. That is the secret of my present, unusually happy state. Okay. So many therapies are incorporated in yoga. And when you are getting everything at one place, why to go here and there? So it's just a request to you all, at least try yoga for a month. If you don't feel, then you can leave. It's your call, not totally. But you should definitely try.
Good. How much your personal practice or personal experience is matter in your
The things that I said, the ultimate gift. First let go was very difficult for me. किसी ने कुछ बोला तो बोला. I would not leave that person. I will not speak to him or her. बताऊंगी भी नहीं कि तुमने ऐसा बोला क्यों. But internal thought.
back of the mind it will.
Yes, very much. But now I have stopped that. I just have a small mild confrontation. I feel this and then I'll put a full stop. ठीक है, जो हो गया हो गया. But I will clear it out rather than अंदर वो चलता जा रहा है. And recently I had an accident. I told you. At that moment I was so frustrated with that man that after falling down I lifted my hand just to shout at him. हिंदू समझ नहीं आता कैसे कर लेते. So by lifting that head, it saved my upper jaw, lower jaw, this bone, everything. So it was kind of helpful. When I was at home, I went, CT scan, neurologist, everything happened. So after that, self-realization was that if this thing is disturbed, then nothing is going to work. Even if you have so many materialistic things.
Correct.
Like I was walking also, I was feeling like I'm tilted towards left side, pain over here. So I was not at all, like if you put my favorite food on the table, I will not enjoy. So that was a self-realization that why I am putting so much pressure on myself. Let me enjoy the process. So after that realization, I was thanking that person that this accident happened, and it gave me such a big life lesson. Other than that, whatever happened, that you should enjoy the present moment, and if this is disturbed, you will not be able to do anything. So I think this all comes from yoga only.
Correct. Very good. खाना जब अच्छा है, फेवरेट है, बहुत टेस्टी है, तब आप क्या करते हो?